Hi, I'm Colton Noshel, and this is a portfolio I put together through my class here at Emporia State, IT 371. This class taught me a lot about different aspects of technology and how to use them in my classroom, and also tech effects it could have on kids, which I'll get to at the very end of this. So for this, I'm going to start out with a quote: "Do not count the days, make the days count," by Muhammad Ali. I really think that's important, even as teachers, because we have to make today count, or our kids will just not succeed. And that is the most thing we need for our kids. So on this first one, these first three are my old tech class I've had, but we're going to start here. We have multimedia, web 2.0, videos, papers, and content management. I'm going to pull a little bit from each one of these, because in each one of these there's different things I've put together through my whole class I've had. Just different activities you're doing, different technology aspects you can take from this and bring it into your classroom. So let's first go on multimedia. So the first one right here, as you can see, is a storyboard. So for this, the storyboard was made, and you can turn this into a book. The story goes along with a lesson plan that I have created, and it dealt with adding and subtracting a story. So as you can see, this is a little outline that it has. It's a fishing trip story. So see scene one, those are the fish. Those are actually fish I caught. So the script was Johnny and his dad wanted to go on a father-son fishing trip. They had to get together and get all the things they needed. So then you would put on your notes right here, this is the notes part. This is like what you're going to ask your class. Ask if, when you're reading the book and you made it all, this is what you're going to ask them. Then you could also put this into a PowerPoint slide or a book. You can transition, like zoom in, zoom out, and the music or voiceover, I just chose for all these to read the script. This is a fun one. You can just make it out of anything, and that's pretty cool. A green screen here. We use this at Emporia State. It's just a green screen effect, and we had to use iMovie to create that. I did mine over hand washing. You can do it over anything you would really like to. It's just your preference. You can introduce a topic or do a lesson plan, like if we're virtual learning like we are now. It'd be perfect. Next one we're going to go to is Web 2.0. This is just some different screenshots and different activities that you could. Emoto is one. So let's go down here and read this. For this assignment, I had to create an Edmodo, which is just a different site, and make a class within it, and add a couple assignments, notes, and quizzes, all of it. So this is kind of like it's kind of like a Canvas, or if you use Google Classroom, this is just another type of way you can go do that. There's a Storyboard, this is cool. So it's like a mind web. So I did mine over animals. So like animal with horns, I put deer, moose, etc. You can do whatever you want just to get kids thinking about that. Now we're going to go into videos. This is Prezi. Most people know what Prezi is, but it is just another, kind of like PowerPoint, but you can add your little twist on it. I did adding and subtracting. You can do whatever you need. You can make your whole lesson plan on it. You can do other things. I did Powtoon. Powtoon is pretty fun. I like this one, really. I really would use this in my classroom. It is just a creative way to do your lesson. I did mine over adding, and it is an interactive way because it gets the kids moving. You can stop it at any point, and it has moving parts. The letters come in and out. It looks like they're actually getting wrote, so that's pretty cool. Some papers now that I've written. These papers are over like different key aspects of teaching. Flipped learning. Just different. It's just type of learning. It's a different type of learning you could use. Another one I've talked about was instructional document. This is kind of cool too because it can allow you to like make your own and like show people how to do it. So you can write over that. Gamification and game-based learning. It's just another different type of learning. I've never heard about both of those, but they are awesome. Content management. This is like my lesson plan I've done over adding and subtracting in second grade. this is just the outline I've done. Now we're going to talk about a little bit of tech effects on kids. Now, don't get me wrong, I love technology and everything, but there's stuff out there that kids should not have. I believe that kids probably should not get into social media until around middle school because there's just no need. But they need to limit their time on the screen. But now we're in this pandemic, kids are going to be on more screens. So maybe just get them outside, get them moving around, so they're just not stuck inside all day. And but they still need that social interaction. But now, hopefully, this pandemic gets around and goes off. As of right now, they still could be FaceTiming with friends, Google Meet with friends, or anything they can do just to get that social, emotional concept and learning, and they need that to grow as a person. But just limit that time and just have them go outside, read a book, maybe bake something in the kitchen or do something like that just to get them more active. That is all I have. That's just a little bit. You can also go back in here. This is my other tech class I have. I have some about me. That you can find a little bit about me. I'm also a track athlete here. Here's some projects that I've done. Some tech resources I have if you need to go look at that. Those are really good, and that's all I have. Thank you.